Hi, I'm grateful. This is day 29 of my 1,000 days of creating videos. So today was a good day, and following up on yesterday, I was having trouble with my SSL, which is that little padlock next to my domain name. Well, I got it taken care of today and it feels good. So that's just swept under the rug and let's move on forward. Something else that I did today that was a lot of fun is I went and picked grapes in the vineyard, and those were turned into grape juice. Here on the ranch, we have a vineyard, and today was the day, and we cut down probably 20 gallons of grapes, and they crushed them and turned them into grape juice, and it was really good. I got a whole bunch more left out here. Now, in today's video, I would like to talk about mental health. Mental health is very important to me, and it's part of the Grateful Dojo. Now, first, let's talk about what is mental health. Well, if you break down mental and health, mental has to do with what goes on in your mind and your brain. You know, the mental is something we can't really put our finger, we can't really touch it, we can't really see it, we can't really smell it, taste it, yet the mental part of our head helps us to see, smell, taste, and feel and do all that. So that's what the mental part of mental health is. And health has to do with the condition of an environment. Now, we can talk about the health of a horse, we can talk about the health of a forest, or we can talk about the health of the mind, which is mental health. So, mental health is simply the condition of the mind, condition of the environment that goes on inside of our head. The thing is, when you look up mental health, or as I did when I was in the hospital getting my knee worked on, or in physical therapy, and I had access to a lot of doctors and nurses and physical therapists, and I asked them, what do you think of when you think of mental health? Everything comes up negative. And a good example of it is when I'm doing SEO, search engine optimization, which is what people are typing in to find things, and you type in mental health, most of the stuff that comes up with is depression, anxiety, disorder, how to fix it. It's just all of these negative things. And if you think of negative health and you think of these negative things, that could have a negative impact on it. Now, what's very interesting is the approach that I take and the approach that we take in the Grateful Dojo, and kind of the way we look at it, it also helps to improve your mental health simply by changing the way of how you look at it. For me, the way I look at mental health is the same way I look at physical health. If I say I want to improve my physical health, or let's look at my physical health, I'm doing that to see how I can improve myself. If I look at my mental health, I am going to look at how can I improve myself? What can I do to better myself? I want to, every time I think about mental health, I want to think of being happy, being joyful, being able to control my mind, being able to do what I want with my mind, not going into depression, not going into those other things. The thing is, if you start looking at just the word mental health as something that's positive, something that's going to help move you forward, that changes how you look at mental health, and that can be the first step to improving your mental health. So I'm going to be talking a lot more about mental health and what I do to improve my mental health daily, and I'll be definitely going into more about why I've changed my whole view of mental health and why I don't even like to look at the negatives of it, why I don't even like to use the labels that medicine and psychiatrists and all those people tried to give me all my life. When I threw those away and just started working on improving my mental health improved. And so that's it for this video. I just simply wanted to share that. If you have any questions or anything else, put them in the comments down below. And also, if you aren't subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And as always, I am grateful.